Alright guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company AsteriaHair. Before I get started on all of the details, guys, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also turn those notifications on because you don't want to miss out on any of my videos. Showing you guys what does come in the box. You do get a wig cap, and then you also do get a drawstring satin bag to store your unit in when you are done. The unit I'm showing you guys today is another closure wig. I have been getting tons of requests about these closure wigs. This one is the Deepwave 6x6 closure wig. You do get two combs on the side, a comb in the back, and you also get your adjustable straps. And just showing you guys what that parting space looks like. I did go ahead and off camera bleach the knots on this unit, and then I went ahead and washed the unit. Of course, I used my Aussie moist shampoo and conditioner, and now I'm just going to show you guys me tinting the lace and also styling the unit. I'll be using my Taylor Crowns tint, and this is in the color caramel, and as you guys can see, I'm just making sure to coat the closure really well, just because I want to make sure that it is going to match up to my skin. And then I am going to flip it on the other side and then do the very front because I want it to blend in really well. Now with their closures, it is that transparent lace, so you are going to have to make sure you add some powder to match your skin tone, but I highly recommend tinting it because it will give you the best outcome. Just taking some tweezers and just plucking out a little bit of hair in the very front of the closure, just making sure to go back and forth throughout the front. I'm not going to take out too much because it does come already pre-plucked for you, but I just want it to look a little bit more natural. And then this is the outcome of me plucking. It did not take me long at all, and like I said, I did not pull out a lot of the hairs because they didn't need to be over plucked. I did not want the ball look in the front. I'm going to show you guys what the parting space is looking like, especially now that I tinted it. Now, I did not do a deep bleach on my wig. I did not feel like it needed it. The knots aren't big, but as you guys can see, they're kind of noticeable a little bit. But once I put the unit on my head and add a little bit of powder, you won't be able to tell at all. So I'm just going to do like a flip over today. I'm really not going to focus on defining like a real good part. So, and I'm fighting with my mannequin, y'all, because it's time for me to get another stand, so you might see it wobbling around. And I'm just pulling out a little bit of hairs in the front, and then I am just going to cut them down short because I am going to customize some baby hairs in the front. Of course, you guys know I try not to go too harsh on the baby hairs because I don't want them looking really thick. And then of course I'm going to take my Lotta body foam wrap and then just kind of mold and work on the front, and then I will start to swoop over those hairs. Of course, as I always say, you do not have to use any baby hairs. You can use it as is. I prefer to use some baby hairs in the front just because I was kind of doing the flip over, and I feel like the baby hairs just add a little something extra, but it is definitely not needed. You can make your closure look like a frontal. And lately I have been loving these closures because they are easier to deal with. You don't have to really glue them down. They are just easier, and they last longer in my opinion because you don't have to over manipulate it as far as using glue and freeze spray. As long as it's fitted to your head, you should be good. And I forgot to mention that this is a small cap, and on the website they do offer a small, medium, and a large cap also. It usually does not take me long to do the front of the hair. I just like to take my time when doing it because I feel like it's better to style on the mannequin head, just for me personally, because when I put it on my head, I don't want to have to do too much work. So now I'm just going to add in a little bit of my Garnier Fructis cream, and I believe this is the butter cream. I'll make sure to leave that down below. I did run out of my Lotta body curl foam that I like to use for my curly and deep wave hair. I do need to go re-up and pick some more of that up. So I have just been using my leave-in conditioner creams for my hair lately, but I'm gonna go pick some more up. So this is what it is looking like while it is still wet, and then I am going to let it air dry overnight, and then I will place it on the next day. As you guys can see, I do have on a wig grip. I like to wear a wig grip when I have my closure units just because I already know that I'm not going to add any glue or do any type of adhesive. I'm just going to make sure that it's fitted good. Just for extra security, you can go on the side and place the bobby pin and then pin it to the wig grip. That way that it won't slide or you don't have to worry about it sliding. One thing I can say about this cap is that the ear tabs are a little bit uncomfortable, especially on my cap. I have a small cap like I stated, so if I try to pull it up, it just feels a little bit weird. So I had to make sure the ear tabs were just kind of sitting behind my ear. Fit on it is perfect for me, especially with the wig grip, but because I am gonna have to place it a little bit behind my ear, it just can become a little bit uncomfortable. So I just wanted you guys to know that. Now that I have cut the lace off, I'm going to go in with my powder. I will be using my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Creator Powder Palette in the color light medium. Of course, you guys know all the products that I use. I will try to leave them down below in the description area. So please make sure that you guys are checking that. Most of these products can be picked up at your local beauty supply store. Add a little bit of my powder into my parting space also, and now I am just going to fluff up the hair because it definitely is needing some life because it looks really dull and limp, and we don't need that. So I'm making sure to focus the Sleek and Shine serum towards the ends of the hair. I did notice with this hair it's more frizzier in the front area, which you guys will see, but this is what one side of the unit is looking like once it is fluffed up. You guys can definitely tell the difference. Now this states that this is 180% in density. I feel like it's more of a 150%. It's definitely not 180%. However, it is very lightweight and may be easier to manage, especially during these hotter months. So it's not like so heavy to where I just want to take it off my head ASAP, but I'm making sure to fluff it up a little bit towards the root area. And then I am going to take a little bit of my Glam Force spray, and I'm just spraying that on my edge brush and then swooping that one piece on the side. What the back of the unit is looking like. And of course you guys can see some waves, and then towards the end it does curl up at the ends of the hair. The ends are very nice. I did not notice them looking too dry. As far as the parting space goes, I mean, you get your 6 inches of parting space. I cannot complain about that. I could have added a little bit more tint towards the front of the hairline. I am still learning, and I'm going to work on it and perfect it when it comes to this transparent lace because it can be a little bit tricky. Feel like it looks really good as far as the parting space goes. A little powder will definitely take it a long way and make it look really natural. As far as shedding and tangling goes with this unit, I did not get a lot of shedding. It was very minimal. I did notice a little bit of tangles in the nape area. You are going to have to make sure you refresh this unit to keep it looking nice and moisturized. So guys, let me know what you think about this style and if you are feeling the shorter curls. Guys, I will make sure to leave all the links down below if interested. Once again, make sure you turn on those notifications, share and like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.